Are you settling prices to keep your team happy, or are you actually protecting your profits? In this video, I'm going to show you the exact pricing strategy I shared with one of my coaching clients recently that helped them to simplify their pricing, to streamline their services, and finally start seeing real profits in their business. So let's dive in. I'm Margie. I am a coach to salon owners to create profitable, sustainable businesses that they absolutely love. Pricing is one of the most common struggles that I see in salons. Many salon owners just feel stuck between pleasing their team and making their businesses profitable. So in today's video, I'm sharing a real life example of the depth of coaching that my clients receive. And this is exactly what I shared with a client. She was customizing her prices for every team member. So what she was doing was underpricing certain services and offering treatments that weren't profitable. If this sounds like you, stick around because I'm breaking it all down step by step. So why does salon-wide pricing matter? So let's talk about pricing from a salon-wide perspective. The client was discussing prices for each team member. So the senior stylists would charge one rate, the junior stylists another, and this was making their data and their metrics completely unreliable. And here's why. The profit margin for the same service would change depending on who performed it. So for example, if a senior stylist worked on a client one day and then a junior stylist did the next, the numbers wouldn't reflect the true baseline the business needs to be profitable. So instead, I advise them to zoom out and set the prices for the salon as a whole. So what this does is that this protects your profit margins and ensures your business is sustainable in the long term. So once we then agreed on a salon-wide pricing strategy, the next step was to establish a solid baseline, okay? And I recommend averaging wages across the board and using that as the foundation for your pricing calculator. So what that does is gives you a clear starting point and reflects the minimum your business needs in order to be profitable. And then from there, you can make small adjustments, but important ones. So for example, you might charge a premium for your senior stylists. You might offer a discount for your junior team members, but this is a secondary step, okay? So starting with your individual pricing for team members or a team member overcomplicates things and risks setting prices to suit the team instead of serving your business. Now, let's talk about services. This client was offering lash extensions, but there were two problems with this. First of all, only one team member was skilled in this treatment, which made them very exposed. And the second things, the lash extensions weren't profitable for their business overall. They're actually making a loss. So what I recommended was simplifying. Focus on treatments that are both profitable and also scalable, like brows or lash lifts. These services, they're much easier to train for and they deliver consistent results, unlike lash extensions, which take a lot of time and skill to master them, okay? So if a service isn't profitable and it's hard to scale, it might be time to consider removing it altogether. Now, finally, we looked at training. So one of their team members needed extra time or for certain treatments like brows. So instead of adjusting her pricing just to accommodate her lower speed, I suggested identifying their skill gaps and creating a clear training plan. So for example, if Julie is taking too long for brows, give her models to practice on and set a goal to improve her timing. Okay, what this does, it helps elevate the entire team to meet your salon standards so that every treatment is profitable and consistent and your clients are connected to your salon and not the individual team member, which is really important when you have a team. So to wrap it all up, as I said to my client, First of all, set one clear, profitable pricing structure for the salon, okay? Secondly, apply minor adjustments only when necessary. And then thirdly, focus on profitable, scalable services and invest in training to close the skill gaps within your team. So what this does is this approach ensures your pricing strategy works for your business. It's not just working in the short term. Okay, it's working for years to come. It's a long-term sustainable strategy. So if this sounds like the clarity and the strategy that your salon needs, I'd love to help you. Comment VSM below or click the link in the description to book a strategy call with me. So during the call, what we'll do is we'll dive into your numbers, your services, and your team to create a pricing strategy that supports your salon success. And don't wait, okay? Your business deserves this level of care and attention. Thank you for watching, and remember, your pricing should work for your business and not the other way around. Supporting your salon success, I'm Margie, and I'll see you in the next video.